I think another big reason is why they mad at Princess Meghan for just making candles and baking bread and having tea parties and brunch parties, making fruit rainbows and crudité platters. It's because the airing of this show also coincides with the 92% letting everybody know we ain't doing shit for y'all. We staying home, we in our soft girl era. We're looking for bottomless brunch while y'all play Katniss, like you obviously wanted to do. And this is a show by a black woman in her soft life teaching us how to live in our soft life. It's reinforcing motivation to stay home and take care of ourselves and have a nice little easy girly pop life instead of laboring for others. It's not just Meghan they're mad about. It's the fact that black women in general are deciding, no, you know what? I'm going to give myself a princess treatment. And people are not used to not having access to black women that way. They're crashing out that we're not responding to the rage bait that they keep throwing at us. That's why they're acting like Meghan drying citrus is equivalent to capital murder. Because the dried citrus and the freshly baked bread are distracting us from their efforts to get us back into despair, where we belong, right? Because that's exactly how people reacted when we said we're taking a step back. Y'all do it. There's still people in my comments like, oh, how could you just sit there? I mean, this is how fascism happens. And you wouldn't have it if you had listened to us. The rest of y'all handle it, since everybody is suddenly very bold to be able to admit that they don't give a shit about what we say and don't give a shit about what happens to us. They are not used to not having access to black women's bodies and emotional labor like they usually do. Both left wing and right wing. You don't like seeing black women in any other context than labor and perseverance and inspiration for you and trauma corn. That's why your neck is in a twist just watching us do girly pop things. That's why when a black princess dries citrus, it's capital murder. The Daily Mail had a slideshow of shit that Meghan does on her show with the intention of the tone being like, oh, look how cringe this is. And it's just homemaking stuff. It's just sun tea. It's just making a fruit platter. It's just drying citrus. Do y'all not realize how racist it presents to trip out over a black woman drying citrus? You are sick and demented and losers. And we're still not coming outside. I baked bread and had mimosas with my husband yesterday. Fuck you.